loves, I have a treat today. I will be decorating my King of Christmas garland today, and I'm taking you along with me with the Decorate With Me. As you can see, the garland is draped over the banister elegantly. I didn't want the banister completely covered because I wanted some room in between the banister handrail so you could be able to place your hand when you come down the stairs. I wanted a different kind of drape. I wanted a more elegant drape, but I wanted kind of lazy where it puddles down to the floor, which I will show you later. So we're going to start, and I'm going to put it on time lapse, and we will begin. We're going to start with these beautiful glitter pine cone picks. So I finished the top of the post and I inserted the glitter pine picks, and they look gorgeous here. I love the way they are intermingled with the regular King of Christmas garland, and it really pops the garland when you look between them and see these gorgeous glittered pine and picks. So I'm entering them here at the point of interest, and then I will go down the garland in the direction of the garland and enter them sparingly in the garland. I'm mostly concentrating on the top where I'm putting my point of interest, and that is where I'm putting most of the decorative elements on top of the post here. Normally they would go where your garland connects each other. That's a good point of interest, but I'm using it here at the top of the post where it curves, and then down at the end of the post near the knob. So we're going to continue with inserting the pine glittered picks, and we're going to do this down at the post now, and we will come back and I'll let you see what it looks like. So like I said before, the garland is going in this direction, so we'll continue going in that direction with the picks. Okay, now I'm going to insert these lamb's ears throughout the garland from the point of interest all the way down to midway on the garland, and the same as the point of interest toward the up toward the stairs. So we have two different types of lamb's ears. We have these, and then we have the branch kinds, and then we have the pick kind. The pick is a little bit more greener than the branches, so we're going to use this as our base, and the picks will be filled in as a contrasting color. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this hole right here. I left that there for a reason. I'm going to insert my heavy crystal picks that's in here, and it's going to lay in here perfectly against that. So we're going to lay this in here on this side, and then we're going to lay another one on the other side. See, that lays in there perfectly. So now we're going to take the other. Now here's a tip. I don't know if you was watching me when I was putting the branches in. I always bend my branches, especially if it's going in a curve or if the garland going in a curve, because I want the decor or the leaves to lay against the garland and not stick out. So that's the reason why I bend them. So we're going to put this on the other side. So here's what it looks like with the crystal branches in there. Everything is turning out beautifully. Here's the other side. And this is what it looks like on this side of the banister at the top of the stairs. Gorgeous. I'm loving the way this looks, guys. Okay, I decided to put some lamb's ears down here before I put the ribbon. So we're going to install about 3 of these lamb's ear branches in here to fill out some more and to add some more greenery. So we want this evenly spaced. Now I'm sticking my hand behind these picks here because they're so long and I don't want them to poke out on the other side. So basically what I'm doing, I'm bending inward inside the garland so it can run up the spine of the garland and won't stick out on the other side. So, okay. See, that looks a whole lot better. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to weave some of the King of Christmas garland in between some of the leaves so it doesn't look like it's just laying on top of the garland. So we'll just do that here and there. Take the camera off the tripod so you can take a closer look. So you see it's weaved in and out of the garland pine needles there, and it doesn't look like it's just laying on top of the garland. There's the ribbon, my cardigan ribbon that I will be using. I purchased this from Grandin Road and I just love it. It's about 2.5, 3 inches, I believe. So I made a sloppy bow. Just some loops, about 3 on each side, and the long tails. And what we're going to do, we're going to snug it up to the decor that we get all the way up here. And we're going to tie it to the railing in the back. I love this ribbon. It is so luxurious looking. Okay, so I think we have it. It's just a sloppy bow, nothing fancy, just to have something snug up against the decor here. Now that we finished with our bow, here is what it looks like with all the greenery and contrasting picks, and down around the loop here, and it goes all the way up until it meets at the curve of the banister, and then the picks and lamb's ears and glittered pick stops right there. So now we're going to concentrate on this long trail. So we're going to continue this long train here in front of this post with these lamb's ear picks. So I'm just going to basically slide them up into the garland because I still need to add some other things in here, but I want to place these in here first, like I did the other area of the garland. And we want this evenly spaced out just like I did before. Now I'm going to cut the tails of these because they are so long, but I just want to slide them in here in place, and then I'll go behind the garland and cut the tails off. Okay, so now we in front of the stairs. I just wanted to show you how the garland is going. The garland is starting out in the front here and it swoops around toward this side. Then it swoops again in a snake pattern to face the front so you can see some decor facing front, and then it comes and curves around toward the back. So that's the way how I'm going to be placing the remainder of these lamb's ears, because I'm only going to decorate this to the bottom step. And I think it's coming together nicely. Okay, so we're going to go with the next phase. We are going to get some shiny stuff now. It's time for some shiny stuff. Although we do have the glittered picks, we need something to pop like the glittered branches here. So we are going to be putting some more glittered branches in there, and then we will add our last decorative item, and then the garland is done at this stage. Now I'm going to add a few crystal branches in the loops of this garland. Once I insert the branch, I will merge it into the greenery to subdue some of the bling in the garland. Here is the finished garland, and it is gorgeous. I love the different shades of greenery and the different textures. The black and white ribbon completes the look with a simple bow at both ends. The pine cones add another element of glam with sparkle, and it flows all the way to the floor where the garland curves around the staircase. If you love DIYs, decorating, organizing, and so much more, click the subscribe button and click the bell for new videos notification every week. Don't forget to visit my other social media platforms for ideas and tips to decorate, organize, or better your home living. Until the next time, my friends, smooches!